All right, everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me yet again for another cool video of another great rare toy. And before I get into it, please take a second to subscribe. Have you been lurking? Are you just like saying, where the hell does this guy get all these toys? Well, I can tell you, once I get past 1,000 subscribers, I will unleash the torrent of the greatest toys above even these super great toys. Then you will be very shocked indeed. But we have to hit certain milestones first. So the only way that'll happen is if all you lurkers subscribe. And the rest of you share the videos and put them on the groups. And I do that on the big Facebook groups. Well, big, what is it, 10,000? No, not even 10. Yeah, 3 to 8,000 toy collecting groups. But anyway, with that out of the way and with your hot coffee firmly in hand and your snack firmly in the other hand, and with your third hand you're grabbing your mouse and clicking through and checking this stuff out. Maybe you're expanding and looking at this phenomenal box. Let's talk about this Gigantor convertible. It's not just any old convertible. It's a convertible with a giant Gigantor driving it. I mean, it's big because this is a big a BAC, big-ass car. And it's a four-door convertible, if I didn't mention that. And, you got Jimmy Sparks and the rest of the crew on there. So, if you are a Tetsujin toy fan and you were watching the Mandarake auction where they sold Gigantor stuff for millions of dollars, the aggregate collection of stuff, I would say the Gigantor stuff alone broke easily $1 million. Possibly more. They had one picture, I think, that sold for like 50,000. A couple of toys sold over 100,000. So, man, they raked in some serious dough. But you know what? What can you expect? Gigantor is uber cool. So the one thing I can tell you is they had this car in the auction, but guess what? They didn't have this awesome freaking box. So anyway, let's take a look at this box. It's very, very fragile. I'm actually going to go in a little closer to grab it. It's brittle, so I don't want to really mess with it too much, but let's go here. We'll start with the fact that it's no more, and you can see how big it is. And look at them. Look at them driving in this convertible. They're like the luckiest people on the planet. And you know what? It's only got 2 doors on the illustration, but for some reason, the actual toy has 4 doors. I got to figure out what kind of car that is. I haven't really examined it that closely yet. You see, there's a little tear there, unfortunately, so we don't want anything to get worse, obviously, but that's your beautiful illustrated box. Looks like a freaking comic book. And look, there's Gigantor posing, deftly posing. I'm guessing either a Ford, what's this over here? Is this another logo? Anyway, it's either like a Ford Galaxy or maybe like a Chevy Impala from the mid-60s. That's my guess as far as the car goes. And what's on the end panel, you're saying? Well, it's Gigantor saying, dude, I am the baddest mofo of robot anime toys ever made. And he's right. He is. He is a bad mofo. Anyway, let's get this box posing here. It's so big I like to lean it up. Now there's glare on it. Let's lean it down a little bit. Like, I'm so anal about the display of this. Yeah, we'll let it fall down. How about like that? Whoa, that's not good. All right, we'll put it back up. Sorry about that. Wasting all that time. I like these things to look a certain way on camera, but anyway, so what about the car? Oh, and I still don't like the glare on the box. Well, what are you going to do? You guys saw the box already. And you know what it is? It's bowed on the side, so I can't really get it to lay. You see the bowing over there? I may have to send this box out to get a little TLC, and that means some tender, loving restoration. Not a lot, but there we go. Pop down. I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, it just looks better. Anyway, just to they iron it, and then kind of like any tears, like little tears, they can kind of repair that stuff. But anyways, what about the car? Well, this car is freaking bad. Bad to the bone. It's got a I'm assuming this Gigantor himself is molded from one of the wind-up toys, kind of like the smaller ones, because he's big, though. I mean, he's big. Look at my finger here. How big he is. This is not a little Gigantor. Of course, like, he's a little bit obscured by the windshield, but look at the graphics on here. It's like the biggest, coolest thing. This is his, like, beer keg body style. And he's a little more svelte over here. Just look at that with the jetpacks. Here's your Tetsujin 28. And the sticker. The all-important sticker. And the cockpit is pretty cool, too. It's so big, it's hard to get everything in camera here. But you can tell everything's lithographed. And let's look at the front end. You guys tell me, I'm saying Ford Galaxy or an Impala. I don't think it's any kind of Chrysler product from the mid-60s, but who knows? I could be wrong. And anyway, the box also had, by the way, the original price tags that fell off, but they thankfully miraculously saved them. And this thing was 380 yen back in the mid-60s. I wonder how much that translates into today's non-inflated dollars. As for the toy, right, you may say, all right, enough of your BS. What does this toy do? Well, it's friction. So what he does is he goes like this. And, you know, this one has a good friction drive. By the way, I'm guessing, I didn't show you the rear, I'm guessing definitely Impala. Impala had the 3 lights, so I'm saying it's an Impala. By the way, the bottom, too, is just very plain. Over here, you see the logo. And it's the TN made in Japan. And whatever that logo is there, I guess it's a Nomura logo of sorts. So that's what he does, man. He just, like, drives around. And if you're a kid, you're sitting here just going... You know, that's what I like about the friction. Like, I don't have to chase them like the battery toys. One more time. Hey there, no speeding there, big feller. And anyway... That, my friends, is your Gigantor convertible sedan with the beautiful big metal giant robot and awesome lithography. If you're a Gigantor fan, you have to subscribe by now because I have like the rarest Gigantor toys of any YouTube channel. So that alone should compel you to subscribe. And for the rest of you know already that we have the rarest, greatest toys on the internet, bar none. And with that, I think I'll end the video by saying, don't forget to subscribe, please, and thumb up the video. Leave a remark if you have any comments. Let me know what you think of the toy and the box. And that's pretty much it. I appreciate your time, as always. And if you have any remarks, or if you have any of these toys for sale, too, don't forget to send me a message. You can contact me through the contact section of the YouTube channel. Or on BitChute, there might be another way too. But anyway, listen, thank you again. And with that, stay tuned for another great toy coming up in a day or two. And I will talk to you later.